Come with me to get the motorhome ready for our next adventure. Welcome to our YouTube channel. We're Becky and David, and these two are Elijah and Sonnie. Together we make Sonnie's Adventures. If you're new to our channel, we travel the UK and Europe in our A-class motorhome, sharing real family adventures and honest campsite reviews. If you love motorhome life, travel with kids and a bit of fun along the way, this is the channel for you. We always leave the motorhome in this similar sort of condition. We leave all the cupboards open just so everything gets aired out. Fridge is open, freezer's open, all the bedding. Sometimes I strip all the beds, but it didn't really get dirty, so I've left all the bedding on there ready for the next trip, but occasionally that will be stripped as well. But I was gonna wash the seat covers, but I just remembered that I forgot. Whoops. Well, but yeah, always leave everything open, the showers and everything open, and the toilet hasn't actually been changed, so David needs to do that, so he can empty that one. But come with me to get ready. First things first, toilet clean, shower clean, hoover the floors, mop the floors. Let's start. Bathroom cleaner. Never use just the standard stuff that you buy from B&M or something, because it can ruin all the plastics in a motorhome or a caravan, so you're better to buy the actual motorhome or caravan cleaning products. I do use an anti-bac, but I use it on anything that's not plastic. Sinks next. So the shower, when travelling, it tends to get used as a bit of a storage area. So I tend to keep the baby bath, the nappies, the nappy caddy and everything, and the laundry basket in the shower. It just keeps it nicely out of the way, but it's all coming out to be cleaned. I would normally be making the beds up, but as they're all nicely made up and still smelling fresh, I'm just going to make them look nice and neat and tidy. Let me show you the bane of my life of this motorhome. This cupboard. So it's a right-hand cupboard in the bedroom. It's huge, but I just shove stuff in here. So as you can see, it's a bit of a tip. So I'm going to have a little rearrange and organise of this, but if anyone has any useful tips for me on how to get this cupboard nicely arranged. I did used to use boxes, but we were finding that they were scratching the woodwork and scratching the floors, so I got told off, so I'm not allowed to use them anymore. So if you've got any ideas for this, please let me know. This cupboard, however, the other side, remains empty, because this is where I put our clothes, which I no longer put in boxes. I put them in suitcases, well, travel night bags, whatever they are. So we have one each normally, and they're a lot softer and they don't scratch the lovely flooring. Turns out I just had a lot of crap in there that I didn't need, so check it out now. Slightly neater. Just a shame that there's all this space. Wonder how I could use this. Could we put a shelf in there maybe? Have something hanging? I don't know. Give me some ideas, please. Right, now we tackle the main living area. So the kitchen and the living room. It's all a bit of a mess at the minute, but let's get that sorted out. good old hoovering time. This does get a stay. We do tend to hoover before we leave, like our last adventure, but it soon gets a stay again. David comes in here all the time just to potter about, so it brings in all sorts. So let's get cleaning. And the cleaning is done. Woohoo! All ready to go. Well, kind of. The motorhome's ready to go, nice and clean. So I just need to go inside and pack everyone's clothes and toiletries and food. And then I think that's it. And then we can get exploring tomorrow. So can't wait. So take a look at the finished result.